coming into this game, Grant. Is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Santi Aldama out there with Edey. And it's Coward in at the 3.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Now here's Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Down low. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Here's Golden State. 4-point game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant. And Porzingis with the block.
A unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint. Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Now here's Curry, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Caldwell Pope with it. Melton covers. Out to the right wing. Here's Coward. Butler covering. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Morant looking for an opening. Over to the left wing. Here's Coward. Butler covering. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Now here's Aldama, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Edey. From downtown. Aldama, no good. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
Yeah, I don't think you can count on that happening every time, but it's a nice advantage when the calls go that way.
Aldama, no good. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Caldwell Pope to the inside, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. All right, a chance to check out stats for Jimmy Butler.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased, and you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Five on the clock. Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
How about the intelligence of Curry's game, using the pump fake to get the contact?
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And you can tell being a leader comes naturally to Curry. He sets the tone out there, and all his guys follow his lead.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Golden State. They're currently in 4th place. A solid spot to be in late in the year. And, of course, the Grizzlies far behind in the standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Here's Coward. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Now Curry. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Melton misses. Caldwell Pope against Melton. From deep, Morant hits the trifecta. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
The Warriors trailing. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Outside Morant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Coward. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Melton. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edey with a steal. Outside Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity. One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Hanging on the rim just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Edey. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Aldama, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And at the point guard position, these are the players who have really been consistent from the charity stripe this year. 5th on the list, Ja Morant.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
And that's something he can really use to his advantage. It gives him an edge against more imposing defenders.
Now here's Moody. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Curry, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's the drive, and that one's good. Coward.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Green. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
Here's Coward. Butler covering. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Kristaps Porzingis go to the line here. It's going to go on Zach Edey. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Aldama, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Curry's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Caldwell Pope. They need this. Aldama, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Green for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Morant. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Ja Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Brian?
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Spencer's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Aldama. Green covering. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. The Warriors another fast break opportunity here. Outside Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Moran against Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Moran. Give him 8. They still need this. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Moody passes to Green. And here's Curry for 3. Spencer grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Moran off the drive. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Pass to Green. Curry looking it over. Offline with a 3. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 11.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard Morant without fouling.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. First free throw is good.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Stephen Curry. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Warriors lead by 9. And here's Butler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scorers. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. Here's Aldama. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Moody with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. To the middle. Here's Butler. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside Morant. Back to Jerome. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Pajemski. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Back to Jerome. Edey inside, defended by Pajemski, and there's Edey. That's good, and the assist from Jerome.
Well, when Edey gets strong inside positioning like there, just let him go to work because he can overpower defenses.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Pajemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
We've got Jimmy Butler. Moody is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Quentin Post. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Spencer. No made baskets yet. And here's Clark for 3. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Spencer, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Anderson. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Post. Outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on Jerome. Moody from outside. Memphis with a rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Anderson. Good work defensively by Post.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense. Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Jerome. 26 points for him last game against Portland. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
The free throw drops for Clark. And the Warriors making a change here. Melton's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Pajemski. And the layup is good off the glass. Pajemski's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Anderson. Clark right side. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Memphis shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. The free throw drops for Clark.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now here's Melton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Pajemski. Back to Moody. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 12-point game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. The free throw drops for Morant.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And Morant drops them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Horford in the high post. Butler with the ball. 5 points in the game. Lets the three fly. And there's Horford on the assist from Butler. Horford's got his second basket on the night.
Well, there's the floor stretching ability of Horford. Very hard for a defense when he's knocking those down.
Outside Morant. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Horford outside. Outside Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Pass to Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Anderson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Clark with the screen. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
Now Melton. Still no points. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit.
Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Anderson. And here's Pajemski, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, Butler's certainly not shy seeking out contact. He can live at the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
Curry, he's checked in for Pajemski. Butler hits them both. Here's Morant. 14 points for him. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Butler. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants right now. He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 16. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Porzingis for three. No good there. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
Post is checked in for Butler. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. The Warriors lead by 16. Curry passes to Porzingis. And here's Melton. Inside. Edey with a steal. Here's Coward. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Morant. He's covered by Curry. And here comes the break. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Grizzlies trail by 16. Now Morant. Here's Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Melton. Left side Porzingis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Aldama outside. There's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Coward. Moody defends. To the paint. Here's Morant. Misses from close range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Curry. Porzingis against Edey. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Picked by Aldama. From deep, Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Pajemski's checked in. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around. because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for post. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Pajemski. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Edey. 13 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Edey. Here's Morant.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Melton outside. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Five to shoot. Green in the post. Working on Aldama. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Grizzlies trail by 14. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I mean, there aren't many other ways to guard him. You have to put a body on him.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Edey.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player.
He's off on the second. The Warriors lead by 13. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Aldama with it, now guarded by Curry. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. The bank shot, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
From deep, Melton. That one is off.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Down low. Here's Edey. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Butler. 36 seconds left to play in the first half.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Right here.
And here's Morant outside. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Morant against Curry. To end the drought. Aldama grabs a board.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Golden State. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, they're playing within themselves, getting to their spots and working the ball to whoever is open.
Efficiently building out that lead. And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. And here's a good one. Gerald Hops inquires, what would happen if the league got rid of the three-point line?
I actually love that idea. Get rid of those little guys running around on the outside. Earn your living in the paint.
Yeah, nope. Let's not go back to the olden days. No, thank you.
Well, you know, the league is always looking for ways to improve and evolve, but I agree. I don't see that one happening anytime soon. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
The Warriors lead by 9. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Coward in at the 3.
He may not take a lot of threes, but we know Butler is more than capable of knocking them down.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Melton. It's deflected.
Known for being a stifling defender, Caldwell Pope is impressive at how he positions his body to come up with blocks.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 13-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Melton outside. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 7 points in the game. Green with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Morant with it. 16 points for him. Shot on the wing, and the shot goes. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morant against Curry. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry passes to Butler. Driving inside. Porzingis for three. The rebound by Edey.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Curry against Morant. Ooh, Morant sticking with it through contact.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Outside Butler. Pass to Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Memphis, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Warriors lead by 8. Melton outside. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry passes to Butler. High arcing shot. And Edey with a block.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy you have to get past. No chance there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And it's blocked by Edey. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Butler passes to Curry. Back to Butler. Melton outside. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coward's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Butler. And Butler refusing to be denied. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
The free throw is off from Butler.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Inside. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
The Warriors lead by 4. Now Curry. Give him 8 points now. Here's Butler. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Aldama outside. And here's Morant. 20 points for him. The floater. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Stephen Curry. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Morant. The Warriors lead by 3. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Zach Edey. And this is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Jerome's checked in for Morant. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That free throw good from Jerome. The Warriors lead by 3. Curry passes to Green. Now Butler. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 9 points in the game. Picked by Aldama. Back to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Jerome. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, rebounds look too easy for Edey sometimes. Taller than even most NBA players.
Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Butler. Outside, Green. 4-3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jerome outside. Aldama outside. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
Here's Moody. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grizzlies trail by 3. Jerome up top. He's covered by Curry. Jerome passes to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's for the tie. Jerome, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Pass to Edey. Jerome outside. They set the pick. Uses the glass on the layup. Jerome's got 5 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Curry. Give him 8. Now Porzingis. Now here's Green. Porzingis sets a screen. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. From about 19. That one's wide left. Grizzlies trail by 3. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jerome. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. Jerome's got 9 points. Here's Curry. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. Butler taking his time here. Here's Porzingis. That one goes. Count it. Porzingis has got 9 points here in the second half.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jerome on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Coward. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 12.
Guys, I like that play. Get Caldwell Pope something in rhythm.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors make some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Post comes in for Green. And Pajemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Screen by Horford. Uncovered. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Outside Morant. Now Anderson. Guarded by Post. Outside Morant. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, Morant just puts so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
The Warriors trailing. Pajemski with it. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season, and here are the teams leading the way in steals. In third, the Warriors.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And he drops the first. Melton, he's checked in for Post. And so he hits both. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Jerome passes to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Pajemski. Butler against Anderson. Melton outside. Over Morant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Quentin Post out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Melton in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Pajemski. Melton outside. Out to the right wing. Porzingis against Clark. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Porzingis misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Warriors trail by 4. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Porzingis with a screen on Jerome. Pajemski. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. And Clark drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Warriors trail by 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Porzingis against Clark. Porzingis misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Clark, the pass to Anderson. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Here's Melton. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Screen by Post. A shot to stop the run. Second shot opportunity. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. The free throw drops for Melton. Grizzlies lead by 5. Now Jerome. Pass to Edey. And here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Jerome outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Now here's Porzingis. Edey defends. Back to Pajemski. And Edey with a block.
Well, offensively, you have to be aware of Edey. That man is 7'4".
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
4 on the clock. Here's Moody.
And since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Right side, Morant. To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Melton. Back to Podziemski. Lets a floater go. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Grizzlies lead by 5. Jerome outside. High post Clark. Outside for Morant. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Now here's Jerome. Defended by Podziemski. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Warriors trail by 7. Melton outside. And here is Green. Outside Porzingis. Spencer grabs the miss. Spencer's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Melton. Right side Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Melton. The 3 ball. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Inside, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Melton outside. Back to Podziemski. Green, the pass to Porzingis. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got his 16th rebound on the night. Stolen by Melton. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And a two-handed jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they'll keep possession.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Outside Podziemski. To the right side. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Edey. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Spencer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors trail by 11. Curry passes to Porzingis. Now Butler. Melton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Spencer. Morant with it. Here's Spencer. Clock at 4. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. Excellent D there from Aldama. Grizzlies lead by 8. Pass to Coward. From behind the arc. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, when Edey gets on a roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring it.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Back to Butler. Now Green. Porzingis sets a screen. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Edey. Melton against Morant. Aldama left side. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Edey with a screen on Melton. From deep, Morant buries it from 3. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Memphis. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Edey. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
Here's Morant. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Green. Curry against Caldwell Pope. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Memphis leading by 6. Now here's Morant. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Melton covers. Takes a 3. Tips it. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Curry.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Moran against Curry. Right side Moran. Porzingis there for the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Now Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
Oh, what a sense for the moment. Green, big-time bucket.
Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Moran against Curry. The drive by Moran. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. It's stolen by Curry. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And the Grizzlies' shooting has been great this game. 58%. Moran. Goes again. Edey. Yes! Using that window.
Look, this is just Edey doing big man things, getting physical to win buckets.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Curry. Another chance. Edey rips down the board. And they go to the intentional foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Morant. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's good!
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Warriors call time here. They're down by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Curry. Puts the move on. Oh, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now Butler. It's good from beyond the arc. So Memphis wins it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Zach